Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm answering a question that has been raised in a little bit in the fountain pen world, and other people have made videos about it as well, all of that kind of stuff. I just wanted to put my 2 cents worth in. These are two Jinhao pens. They've been released, well, the 9019 here released more recently than the x159, and I just wanted to, a big question has been, is the 9019 an upgrade to the x159? These are big pens. You know, the x159 is a similar proportion to the Montblanc 149, which is a classic big pen of the fountain pen world. So we're talking big pens here. And they both have the Jinhao number 8 nib. So the x159 here has the standard steel or chrome colored one. And then the 9019 I have in the two-tone because it's got the gold. The pen has the gold trim as well. Both are in fine. You're going to do writing. They've got different inks in them at the moment, but I'm going to do a writing sample with them both just because I think it's interesting to see. The 9019 is a bigger pen. It is bigger than the x159. It's girthier. It's got a bigger grip section. It feels bigger in the hand. And it's a little bit heavier as well. So in a lot of ways, it feels a bit like an upgrade. Personally, I prefer the x159 still. I like the grip section. I like sort of the fact that there's a little bit more trim. I like these cap bands and trim bands and stuff. I think that looks nice. That appeals to my taste. But what sets the 9019 apart is the converter. This has a oversized converter in it, and it's threaded in, and it's big, and it's, you know, as a big capacity, and it's a great looking converter, as opposed to the standard Jinhao x159 converter here, which is perfectly usable, but sort of a more standard converter in terms of capacity and, you know, the design and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to take this moment to do a quick writing sample with both of them. The Jinhao, and it's the Dadao series, the 9019. 9019 with a fine number 8 steel nib, and this is Montblanc, I think it's Midnight Blue. It's their blue black. So there's a bit of feedback on this particular nib, and obviously with a brand like Jinhao, every pen you get is going to have a slightly different you're not going to get the consistency of some other brands. But it writes well, it writes smooth, it writes wet. It's nice. With the x159, as I said, it's a slightly lighter pen. It's not quite as girthy. The section's a little bit different. I like it. And the nib's actually considerably finer. This is, once again, a fine number 8 steel nib with diamine. Oxford blue. This is a much smoother nib, much smoother, and it's wetter. I really enjoy this one, the nib on that. Now, obviously, these are the same branded nibs. They are made by the same company. It's going to be a little bit luck of the draw. So I'm not going to comment on the fact that it's the nib. But is this 9019 an upgrade of the x159? In my opinion, no. They are just completely different models. There are pros and cons to both pens. Great converter. My personal taste, I prefer the design of the x159. The look of it is more appealing to me. It's a slightly bigger pen. They both retail for around the same kind of price. I don't think of it as an upgrade. I think of it as a different model. And, you know, the writing experience is going to, and your enjoyment of the pen is going to depend on you. So is it an upgrade? That is going to depend on you. For me, I prefer the x159. That's just my personal taste and my personal feelings on it. Everyone's going to be different. So that's my thought. Quick short video here, just showing the two in comparison to each other so you get a sense of what they are. If you've got thoughts on these two pens and which one you prefer, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. As I said, just for me, I prefer the x159, but they've both got big pros and advantages over each other. But is it an upgrade? To me, it's not an upgrade, it's just a different model. So Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Get in touch if there's anything you'd like me to look at. If you'd like to support the channel, I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, and I'll talk to you soon.